ears ring and leave the air smelling of nitro. Nostalgia Drag Racing. Don't miss the action. Saturday noon till 9, Sunday 10 till 6. Nitro is in the air. Palmdale, be there.
The AC Delco NDRA Santa Ana Memorial Nostalgia Drag Race. For you people who are in Southern California way back when, this car will bring back some big nostalgia memories. For you young people, you're going to be looking at one of the most popular A-fuel coupe, AA fuel coupe, the Mooney Habit Sharp 554 fuel coupe, coming down at you right now. In third, doing the driving of the 554 coupe, and here it comes at you right now. The big Clay Smith cam decal on the back. This particular car I got a chance to see way back when. Now look, it says AAFC. For you young people, you think that's AA fuel funny car. It ain't. It's AA fuel coupe, which was a classic category they had at Santa Ana, at Lyons, Fontana, Pomona, San Gabriel, Irwindale. Some of the strips of the early day of drag racing, and here you have a chance to see the car that's blown and injected on fuel. Resurrected for you, Mooney Habit Sharp, AA fuel coupe. Now check this car. Is this thing a gorgeous piece or what? I'm telling you right now. What you see is this car was just like this in the early days, and they resurrected this thing, and it's going to be making a pass on the 1324 here in just a second. These are the tires at half track. Ken Thurm skipped his foot in it, and at 11:23 to 150 miles an hour. Okay, here you're going to see coming up the line, going to make a pass right out of the box. Howard Hayden of Pure Heaven, number 2, AA fuel. And Hay with a smoke all the way down a quarter mile with a 997, 172.01. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. AA fuel, Walter, Howard Hayden, and the Pure Heaven, number 2. Ford coupe, Skip and Craig Allen from Costa Mesa, California, 350-inch Chevrolet here in the right lane, dialed into the 1263. Sliders on the starting line to the car on the desert side. At about 3/4 track, they're just about dead even. The slide edge going to the car in the left lane. Okay, the left lane gets Okay, sometimes you Ford and Chevrolet fanatics like to go at each other. Handicap racing, if you can, still the same. Early model Ford, 1303, 55 Chevrolet down into the 12 flat. Ford people see your car go first, and Chevrolet fans root for your car to catch you. And the winner goes to Ford gets the win. Chevrolet breaks out, goes to a quick 1307 for the win. Okay, here we go. C2 category. No pesos. That means no mud, no fun. Over in the left lane, an R&M Racing sponsor car down in 1133. Chevrolet's a pair. Let's see, 1173 dial in for Frank Friedrich's car. Now you talk about the old and the new. Ooh, got some problems with the Hunter Oil Company car from Santa Ana. Creighton Hunter and his lovely wife Video here, they were part owners of the Santa Ana Dragway, the original Santa Ana Raceway. This used to be Creighton's car. It's been recently restored, or it's been restored to the way you see it right now. And styled in at a 1325 to a 1225. They ran to the 12s yesterday, but he's got it going, cranking down the way. Okay, Team Scott, Jim Scott, Canoga Park, California, 1971 Dragster 66 Chevrolet for an engine in the top eliminator category, 406 cubic inches. You talk about a veteran of the Dragster Wars. I said, well, Jimmy, if you can't smoke both of them, we'll take the left wheel only. And a smoke run for Jim, Mischief Maker. Father and daughter. The daughter here on the tower side with a little Bantam Roadster. Small block Chevrolet. Dad driving the dragster. Knock out the top line. He's afraid he's going to get a run light. So Stacy's going to stick with it down a quarter mile of the Roadster. She runs a 934 to 144. Dad behind her with a 1021 to 144. Okay, now they've got the car running over there in the left lane. Now I'll tell you what, for you nostalgia fans that were at Santa Ana Raceway when they originally rode on there, you'd probably see this as the final between two cars at Santa Ana. 1460 dialing here in the right lane, 1440 in the left lane. Remember when drag racing originally started, they didn't even have ETs. It was strictly mile an hour. That was it. How fast you went down. Then somebody scratched their head and said, you know, if I'm going 120, how long does it take me to get from point E to point B? Some guy says, red light in the right lane, so left lane the automatic win. So somebody said, well, we can time that, we can take that measure. Back when drag racing started, they had two people down at the long end with a flag, and the first car that went by, the guy raised the flag. That seemed like a pretty neat deal, but then they had what called you used to say going through the eyes. That had a whole different meaning back then. They lost a lot of good people to that. This is Dan Horan from Big Beaver City, California. Tom had a front body work on 396 cubic inch Chrysler, Don Long chassis over in the left lane. Paul Dooley over here on the tower side. You see the difference in this style of drag racing, which what makes top eliminators so neat. They'll go in an ejected car in the left lane, and the ejected Hemi over here in the right lane. First round of top eliminator at the AC Daco NDRA Santa Ana Memorial Nostalgia Drag Race at Los Angeles County Raceway, Palmdale, CA. Side by side to the lights. Philby smoke him and got him from behind. A 908 to a losing but quicker 889. Ford NDRA fuel dragster, 392 cubic inches over the left lane. El Segundo Tire, sponsored machine. Dean Couch here on the tower side. Top eliminator category. Blown and injected machines. The heroes of the sports of drag racing. The front-motored cars. Listen to the cackle of the fuel-burning machines. Jim Boyd in the left lane. Dean Couch in the right lane. Top eliminated. Smoking the tires off the starting line, and the wind goes into the left lane. This is Flathead Eliminator. John Bradley, Mr. Flathead, over in the left lane. McCain and House here in the right lane. Now, again, the Ford Flathead powered rear engine one, and this side, the conventional front motored Ford Flathead in the left lane. 4 cubic inches of Chrysler, 2017 body, the engine in the back, Bean Bandit Racing. Joaquin Arnett III, doing the driving in the car, just 38 years old. His dad, of course, behind the wheel of this car way back in the heyday of drag racing in Southern California. High gear car only. They didn't have the two-speed transmissions, so they run high gear only. Meanwhile, the class slipper, Ed Cotopaxi doing the driving. The fastest quarter mile run, 1959, 172.10 at Fremont, California. This car has more than 1,000 runs down the quarter mile. Ed Cotopaxi and Doug Butler, the beautiful, enclosed before they became popular. This is 1950, this is 1990, the glass slipper. Down the quarter mile, 9:69, 1:58.03. The hustler one of Art Chrisman. His son Mike down there. Chrisman Brothers in Canada. Frank Canada now makes his home in Hawaii. Art Chrisman. Ladies and gentlemen, Art Chrisman.